guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a sort of weird kind of video because basically I've had like a whole lot of writing adjacent thoughts and they don't really warrant their own videos, but I still want to talk about them, so that's what this is. So let's go ahead and jump right into them. The first thought is like the power of words, which obviously, but I was chatting with Jessica from JLW Reads. We were talking about books and I accidentally mistyped Stalking Jack the Stripper instead of like, you know, the actual title. And it made me think about how with the change of one word in the title, I've created an entirely different concept for this book. So like instead of a YA historical mystery sort of thing, this book, Stalking Jack the Stripper, is now like a pseudo horror romance, pseudo romantic horror, I don't know, like in the vein of You. That's what I think of when I hear Stalking Jack the Stripper. Well, we can do this for other series, of course. Like instead of a cute contemporary romance, we could change This Is What Happy Looks Like to This Is What Murder Looks Like, and you know, same deal. And then that made me think about I could change the titles by one word in my own books that I've written, but of course I've only ever successfully titled one of my books, thus the mini project blanks. But I did title the Meridian Maps, and then I was trying to come up with what I could like change by one word, and all I was really coming up with was the nonsensical maps, which basically explains what draft one looked like for me. But that's kind of what I've been thinking about every time I see a movie title or like a book title now. I'm just like, what word could I change to make this something totally different? So please do comment down below and let me know what is one word of the title of your book or your work in progress that you could change to make like a completely different sort of thing. Then the second kind of writing based thought that I had was because I recently watched a video where some of the Game of Thrones actors were at like the reading for the last script in the series, and just I won't spoil anything, I'll just link it down below, so like if you've seen the show, you can watch it. If you haven't and you somehow have avoided spoilers all up until this point, like, and want to continue avoiding spoilers, don't click the link, okay. But that being said, it's a really like cool video, and it helped me with my writing because I was finally able to like hear a screenplay read out loud, and for some reason everything just clicked for me. It helped me to write my own screenplay, the Project Purple screenplay that I'm working on. I think it's in that same kind of way that like hearing your own book read aloud helps you catch mistakes. It was like some sort of auditory thing, and I don't know why, because I have read scripts before in the process of attempting to write a screenplay myself, but so I don't know what it was. It really was just like hearing it read to me that helped. I'm now at the point where I'm debating filming myself and reading aloud like the Princess Bride screenplay, and then that way I can hear it read back to me and see if that doesn't like give me an extra level up of something. But to that end, please do comment down below and let me know how the auditory aspect helps your learning for anything. I know some of us are more visual learners or learn by reading or learn by doing, but yeah, I would love to know. And then finally, I've been kind of dealing with feeling like overwhelmed recently. And I have like the bad habit of like, if there's a fight or flight sort of thing that like when you get too stressed that happens, I have like the other common option, which is just freeze. And so recently I've taken to writing down and asking myself, this is literally what I write down every single day. I've started writing down, what can I do today to help me achieve my goals? And at night I write down what I think I can do, just like a couple bullet point items for like each of my main overarching goals that I write down, and then I revisit it in the morning to write down any that I thought of, you know, as I'm waking up. And then I just kind of write down my thoughts during the day as I'm going along. Some of it's like vaguely journal-y stuff, some of it's like if I learn something new, some of it's just like how I'm feeling during the day as I'm crossing through these items, and then like I revisit it again at night, see what all I accomplished, and then write the list again, asking myself, what can I do today to help me achieve my goals? And I do it for like the next day, obviously, if that makes sense. It's kind of just helped me to breathe, I guess. And like I'm also, the problem is that I'm like pretty forgetful, but in this case I find that it's kind of like potentially I'm willfully forgetting stuff that I wanted to do or needed to do that day. And so anyways, the list is really helping. That's the point. And like having the little journaling aspect helps me like keep in touch with myself. That phrase is fine, right? Anyways, if you're wondering how this is writing related or writing adjacent, it's because most of the goals, like my daily goals, are about drafting and revising and editing and publishing sort of things. So yeah. But to that end, please also do comment down below and let me know how you deal with like a general feeling of overwhelm. Also, please do comment down below and let me know what any of your like recent writing revelations have been. A whole lot of R's there. Recent random writing revelations. But I think that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to some of my new patrons this month: Cassie, Daff, Colleen Smith, Cassie Marinkovich, Danielle Belts, Kat Widowson, and Joey Cron. And I will see you all with a new video very soon. Bye! Talking about, what? I wrote it. Stuff's falling. Oh, where is my journal? I need a visual cue.